Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Mohammed Jamjoom. Saudi Arabia considers Canada's comments on human rights in the kingdom to be an interference in its affairs that requires what it calls a sharp response. It has expelled the Canadian ambassador and recalled its envoy from Ottawa. Its state-owned airline has suspended direct flights to Toronto, and the government says it will end trade and investment ties. It all began with a tweet from Canada's Foreign Affairs Ministry stating concerns over Saudi Arabia's arrest of rights activists and demanding their immediate release. One of those activists mentioned in that tweet is Samar Badawi. A relative of Canadian citizens, Badawi and fellow activist Nasima Al-Saada were arrested last month. Badawi is the recipient of the 2012 International Women of Courage Award.
And focus on the major. Amberland shall be free in our generation. After due consultations with esteemed leaders of some of our frontline nationalist organizations, including SCNC, SCYL, AGC, the consortium, and Maurice, I have hope. Also, with the leaders concerned in different organizations, this Unity Conference initiative, all of us coming together, the conference that was originally planned to take place in Canada, all of us have decided to endorse the AACC conference convened by the People's IG, as well as the Independent Unity Conference Initiative, originally programmed for Canada. It was unanimously agreed that, as a first step towards meaningful strategic collaboration, both conferences be merged into one mega conference. This, to me, is a sign of success and a surprise slap on the face of our enemy. It was also agreed that the savings from the merger of the two conferences should be wholly directed to the needs we have on ground zero. I wish to use this opportunity to encourage all to donate towards the two events as originally planned. Our patriotic Ambazonians, by this I mean the organizers of the Canada event, will merge with the organizers of the AACC in the USA to ensure that the leadership conference, as a component of the mega conference, is truly a success story. Here is the schedule for the joint mega conference event scheduled to take place from August the 18th to August the 20th. Day 1, August the 18th. This is the All Ambazonia event. There shall be a small local event with majority connecting to this event from around the world online. It's our telecast. Day 2, the 19th of August. That will be Sunday. The Million Man March and prayers by all Ambazonians from all over the United States and North America. Day number 3, the 20th, a private summit of leaders of major organizations in our struggle to chart a path for strategic and fruitful collaboration amongst frontline nationalist organizations and leaders. Here are some important landmarks to achieve. The first thing is online and offline petitions will need to be signed now and ASAP, inviting the US to unilaterally intervene in our country to stop the genocide on humanitarian grounds. Number two, a joint communique of all Ambazonians that will be voted for on the first day, on the 18th, at the end of the conference, by all the leaders and all the attendees, and that will be signed by the leaders of this struggle. Number three, all Ambazonian blueprint for unity and collaboration amongst frontline nationalist organizations will be signed. My big congratulations, therefore, to all who made and are making relentless efforts to make these baby steps a reality. Let me seize this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my brothers, Dr. Ebenezer Akwanga, Dr. Cho Ayaba, Comrade Bo Herbert, Comrade John Ba Akuru, and to all the patriotic individuals working behind the scene around the world to see this dream come true. Thank you, Canada. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, China. You will all agree with me that the flag is winning. I mean our flag. This is not an individual issue. No, no more. It is not about an interest group. No more. It is about Ambazonia. It is about our people dying daily from a brutal war. It is about the urgent need to act today. Our various leaders, leaders of the different nationalist movements have once more again proven that their love for Ambazonia is more than any weapon haters may ever imagine against our struggle. Ambazonia. Amazonia, we as a people can do this. I want to promise you that it shall never be the same again. My dear people, let us all as leaders, parents, professionals, some of us are activists, individuals and groups, let us mobilize our followers. Let us truly mobilize them. Let us mobilize our friends and families to register now for the conference, to register and sign our petition as soon as possible. Take copies to the mall, take them to your church and to your traditional groups, to your cultural associations. Get your neighbors, let them sign this petition for us. Let the cry of many different voices reach many different places and win many different sympathizers. God bless you. God bless our Federal Republic of Ambazonia. I will be hanging around to take some questions from the press, from our contributor, our helper in the house, so that I can address some issues in more detail, in greater detail. So just hang on. God bless you. Thank you.
Audio Jungle.